Hi everybody, welcome back to Agrarian Skies Revisited, episode 8 with me, Sid. And I recently, or will be recently, because obviously record ahead of myself, be posting a survey on my Discord, which I'll put the details of my Discord in. Well, my details of my Discord are in the description below, but I'll do something just to talk about the future. In terms of, I think this series is probably going to go to episode 10. I'm not going to go through the entire Agrarian Skies questline. It would be too much. But there are a whole load of other revisited things we can do. So, yeah, expect that. Or if it's already out, it may already be out. May have even ended by now. Who knows? Depending on when you're watching this. However, I have been a busy bee. So, the world has changed a little. The ground level for the house has come all the way up to here. And those are down there. The farms have moved up. Yes, it is possible to beat something with an egg. And everything is looking good. We've got a nice little edge on the thing here. We've got a pond that should allow me to fish and maybe complete that fishing quest. This is all embedded in now. I've moved the rubber trees round to the back. But what we have got going on underneath here is a 2.5 block high cobble area, which is spawn safe. And then over here, this is how we get over to the mob farm, where there is a quicksand, wither, and darkness. Okay, I'll come back to the ender pearl in a minute, because this is how let me just come right back. So he affects me with darkness, but not wither. It would be great if I could see him. Almost there. Nope, still there. Think we got him. So yeah, for the scary mobs that I don't like fighting, I basically came in and I did that. Jesus. And they still scare me off to death. But yeah, I've spent several hours rejigging this. I built the platform, dug out all of the floor, put this on, then put a nice facade on the top. And the idea is the brown is path and dirt, and the green is grass, and I think the bottom of the pond is blue. It is. So all wonderful and good. However, my plans for this episode were to change the mob farm to make it spawn enderman, because I needed one of these. Now, I still am going to change the mob farm to make it spawn enderman, because I'm going to need endermans to do lots of the things we need to do. So, it kind of makes sense really to keep that going. I don't know where my eggs are, but we'll stick it in there for now, along with all of that and those. So yeah, plan is still to do that, because we've still got those and we can still get the conveyor belt in and get the enderman doing its thing. That's all good and wonderful, and we're going to do that with cobblestone, and I'm going to have a whole load of ladders, which I will have some already, but I'm going to go and get the ones off the tower, because we are going to have to tackle this intelligently, which is bloody scary. I don't do anything intelligently. We're also going to use this as my book repository. I was going to anyway, apparently I can't. Oh, maybe it only actually takes dirt. In which case, let's go and get it and pick it up. Maybe that's all it's capable of holding is dirt. That's fine, we'll just not use it then. Right, and take you. So let's just have a quick refresh of what we've got in the questing line. Other than, of course, the zombie quest, which we've just completed again. So we have got a fishing, and we have got this, which is we need the autonomous activator, the aqueous accumulator, and a vacuum hopper. The vacuum hopper was the thing we needed the ender pearl for. Ender pearl is going to go in there, nice and safe. The heart will go into me, nice and safe. That can go in there, that's all good, and we can come back to the quest log, and I think that just wants me to get one raw fish. So what we will do is we will take our fishing rod and we'll try and knock that one out, because I'd like this. That one has been a bit of a pain in the bum for a long time, and now it's not. Okay, that was way easier than I anticipated, but at least we can claim that now. Let's go and get it. 1, 2, 3, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, get your mate's toe, if it's got, let's go, meeny, miny, mo, that one. So we got a reed fishing rod, we got a quarter heart, a cooked fish, and a basic reward bag, which is, appears to have got 2 of those. Some punji stick, ooh. I think I can use those. Let us there's nobody in there. Now a lot of people will die, but the punji sticks, I think, will kill anything that comes down and doesn't die, which would be good. It also seems to be stopping the drops from oh yes. Trapped here with a bloody very dangerous creeper. I'm really not confident here. I don't know whether some of these might blow up when they die. That's my worry. Oh, he just regenerated. Run. Just leave it to it. Oh dear. Run away, brave Sir Robin. Anyway, yeah. So I want to get up there. Now my plan, I've got the top here, I've put another walkway. I want to take those ladders off of this. I want to build myself a pillar that takes me up around the side, so I can get on the roof, and then I can take the roof off, light it up, let everything clear out, and then we can do the expansion that we need. That's the plan. It's not a great plan, but it's the plan. As plans go, I've had worse. Had better, but I've had worse. Right, not quite there on them. Think that can go there. That can go there along with that. Oh, I only did have one of these things. That's so we can do mariculture stuff. We've got the punji sticks. You can go away, and yeah, we'll just keep putting stuff away. Right, let me grab. Well, let me sleep. That's probably a good old starting point. And then I've got 8 things. Let me go and start off with the ladders off of the thing. And what I am going to do, because this would be sensible, is I'm going to leave stuff that I don't want to lose. Like the pick. Don't want to lose that. Don't want to lose the bow. Most of this I don't want to lose, if I'm honest, but that can go in there. Keep you on me. They can go in there. That can go in there. That can come with me. At least if I fall off, I'm not going to die, which is always a bonus in my experience. Don't like doing this, I'll be honest. This but we can work this. If I can get everything to go, if I stand on the top of this, everything will despawn in the, well, everything should drop from the actual spawn pads, and from there we should be okay, because we can, you know, then we can go in and start working, because nothing can spawn, especially once we've lit the place up. So let me grab that. Let us work out the so from there we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we're here. It's 1 and 1, 2, 3, and that should connect up to the edge. Well, only one way to find out. Really don't like this. really don't like it. Really don't like it. I don't know whether I mentioned not liking it. Hate this, in fact. We eat a carrot juice, because that will do absolutely nothing for my nerves. I mean, I suppose I can just do this, can't I? Yep, that didn't help, that noise, thank you. Did not help at all. And I suppose the good thing is I know I can survive a fall from the top here, just. So if I'm really dumb, oh, and I am really dumb, of course I am. Oh, damn it. I need a pick. Probably some slabbage as well wouldn't go amiss. But at least we can now get up to the edge there. So that's always a bonus. Right, let me grab some slabby jabs. Not too many, but enough. Let me grab a pick. Flint. Now I've got another one which I'm not using a lot of, which is the Misfortune one. Technically a better pick, but it is netherrack and I can't repair netherrack, so you know, swings roundabouts really. Whereas this one has leveled up several times. I think its skill level is master, whereas that one is just... I can't even see the skill level on that one. I don't think I've even mining level stone. I think I've leveled that up once. We'll go with that. Then let me... I still hate this. Let me go up till we are here. Break that out. Pop that down. Now, I don't know whether I can get away with this. Oh God, I hate it. There. We're on the top. Which should give me time for the things now to drop down. I'm going to take the opportunity to put a... Oh God, this is awful. Why did I decide to do a sky block? Why? Right, let's just give everything time to get down, shall we? Let me properly sissy bar this. Do with a little bit more sissy barring, but eventually everything should just be able to drop out. Didn't bring torches. So all of this is pointless right now until I go and grab myself a torch. While I'm at it, I might as well grab some other bits and pieces, but at least now we've got a safe ascent. I think I'm going to sissy bar right around the edge, because there's always a possibility I want to work further on that. Yeah, we'll do that. Plus I'm going to add a block, so definitely need to sissy bar right up. Let me get the materials back in a second. Alright, going back to my favourite place in the whole wide world. It really isn't. It really is not my favourite place in the whole wide world. I am going to do this. Now, I think if I do that there, that gives me adequate thing. I've got a cat to the door as well, just for good measure, but they should give me adequate sissy barrage once we've things. And this also gives everything the opportunity to fall down, so that's also important. I've got my lights, so still don't like working up here at this height, but we're going to convert this to Enderman if it's the last thing we do. And given we're episode 8, and I'm going to go to 10, it's not going to be the last thing we do. I've still got a few bits I want to try. But first job is going to be stop me derping off the edge. Right, we're clear. So I think if I take this block out, I should be able to reach down and stick a light source there. Also here. Oh, and I was actually in the wrong position. Okay. That's fine. Not worried about the actual materials, to be honest. I've got plenty of these, but most importantly, we have got just F7 and just make sure. Pardon me. Pardon me again. Okay. Drop in. That's all good. So what I think I want to do is I want to take out these spots and make that into that. We're going to pop, I can't remember the spawning area of a spider. I've got a horrible sneaking feeling they might be able to spawn in this. Let me just double check, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, it is a 3x3 area spiders require, so I think that doesn't count because that's a 2x3, 2x3. Yeah, we're all good. So we are going to let that cat in. Back in a sec. Come on, sausage. There you go. Yes, I'm sorry. Typical cat telling me off now for ignoring him. That's our ginger cat Cromwell, by the way. Giving me a bit of a chastise. It's very chatty as a cat, as cats go. So this should oops, hello. This should give us what we need. To get a end. Well, this still won't get us an enderman. We need to take the level up one. Right, so I know you need to be on that side for this one. And then finally we just take these ones out. And that will get us a working system. Now I am going to very quickly, I'm going to stick a block there, because the next thing we need to do is, no, see that's what, I think exactly what I didn't need to do. So let me go back down. And 16 is exactly enough. Almost exactly enough. And that was why I did. Why I blocked. That was a slab. That was why I blocked the hole. Because I knew that there was a very good chance that at some point I would have to do. Let me just check you. You're all correct. You're all correct. You are correct. Just needs that. Now my thoughts are here is we're going to come in, take that one out, and we'll knock the lid off. Actually, we'll knock them all. We'll do that. That way I can't have an accident. Because the other thing I am definitely going to want to do before I close, or actually before I forget, is I'm going to want to take that out. Because I guarantee you that I will forget otherwise. Done it before, so I know exactly what my mind is like. We can get to the point where we have nothing's going to spawn up here because obviously I am too close. So it doesn't matter if these are dark in a dark state or not, thankfully. So yeah, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to raise this up a half a block. I'm going to raise this up a block and a half, put a roof back on, I'm going to darken it all off, and that should start dropping Endermen, and they'll be on punji sticks, so they should die. The question is, and I don't know whether punji sticks actually give you mob drops. That's one question I don't know the answer to, I'm afraid. Doesn't matter. I've got a bit of work cut out here, so yeah, be back in a mo. Alright, and with all of these open, we can drop this down. I need to go in 3. 1, 2, 3. And that can come and then we pop that there. The entire thing has been extended up one block. I have one piece of ladder left, which will give me the ladder to the top. I could go and double up my sissy bars again if I really want to. I've got plenty of slabs. They're not going to get used for anything else, so I think I will. At least as far as this bit is concerned, so I can't throw my... No, might as well just go whole hog, eh? At least this way there's no chance of me accidentally killing myself up here. I mean, I could still throw myself down, but you know, I'm reducing the odds. Sissy bars are great. Right, let's head down. Now we should start getting, with a bit of luck, some Endymans. Oh, there's a couple of Skellies, a couple of Zombats. Let's go and see what we get, shall we? Oh, oh. That worked. Now what I don't know is if, I mean, that is dropping loot. So I think Enderman drops are rarish, but let's give them a while. I also would like to block that off. And that one. And that. We did get them. Excellent. Right. Well, that means we can move onwards. And I think the first thing we move onwards with is a vacuum hopper, because that can be useful for the mob farm. Let's just get you going. Oh, I haven't got anywhere to put you. You can go there. Ender pearl was up there, wasn't it? Okay. So let's have a look at the vacuum hopper. And it's obsidian, so we need to do the thing with this, which I think we just put in lava and need me buckets. We need to put in water and good, that still works going from the side. Wasn't sure whether it would or not. Let that start doing its work. So that, I need a hopper, so 5 iron and a chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a chesticle. And an Ender pearl. Okay, one of those. Bit of that. Don't know whether this, there we go, one vacuum hopper. Now, where did I... Let me make sure that that is registered. Oh, we got rotten, oh, you want the 10 rotten flesh and 10 bones, okay. Oh, safari net, single use. Okay. And a sifter. So we got new stuff to do. Alright, that's all good. That is registered, so we can go with that, but what I want to do is make myself a trunk. And then we'll head back over to the mob farm. And what we can do is Oh, die already. What we do then is we get this and we place... Damn it. Don't want anything to be able to see me though. Oh, die. Come on. Die. Items. Might as well chuck that in there for now. Take those, because that gives us a quest. Don't know why that wasn't. Oh God, that's just a disaster waiting to happen. Come on, let's get away before I blow myself up. Okay, so with that we should be able to pretty reliably expect that to work. That comes back. We should have you manual submit. Go with the first one. Bang. It's got something in it, perhaps. That's potion of regen, and that is a greater reward. We got a butterfly. Wonderful. We can do something with it. We can extract DNA. Okay. Well, I don't know how you consider that to be a greater reward, but who am I to argue? Let's make you into one of them. Let me check how long I've been recording, and I will be back in a moment. Alright, we're at 37 minutes. I'm going to call this episode here. I'm going to let you notice though that we have now got Hell's Kitchen has opened up. So that's the Pam's Harvest Craft, I want to say. I'm fairly certain it's Pam's Harvest Craft. We have got a whole load of stuff on the Learning to Sky block opened up now, so we do need to get some soul sand, mushrooms, grey sift sand until you get ancient spores. Plant these on a dirt block, becomes mycelium. Mycelium near a barrel fill will transform the water into wood. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, and then we can get creepy dolls and stuff from Witchery. Obviously we can do plastic sheets. We've got this, which is the auto brewer. Angry doll will spawn a blaze. Oh, thanks. Thing about crafting, so we can spawn chicken, spawn squid. So we can craft those eggs, and yeah, there's stuff, lots of stuff to keep us busy. But I have completely rejigged our space. And our rubber trees have grown finally as well. And the only thing I'm not sure with is whether I've got any more animals. I've kind of been faffing around at the other end of the scale here. No, just 2 chickens and a sheep still. We may need to expand that to give us more options. But yeah, the new mob farm definitely seems to be working pretty well. We've got the vacuum hopper going now. So yeah, I think we're alright. lots of stuff coming down. It's all good. Probably need to set myself up with a little safe space here, because I think I am slightly too far away for them to move when I'm on the island. But yeah, that's not a problem. So anyway, yeah, if you can see how I've done this with slabs, and then I've just layered it on from this angle. But on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. A couple more episodes of this left. We'll see. Possibly get into the nether maybe next episode if we're lucky. But yeah, we'll see how we go. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.